Comfortable were you out there though with pain?
I wasn't comfortable at all. I'll say that. But it was something I knew I could get through. It wasn't, something I wouldn't be able to walk or anything like that. But definitely wasn't comfortable. But it's something I think you have to kind of battle through if you want to win, and kind of do what's right for the team. And that's what I felt like I needed to do. So I wasn't going to take myself out, and I don't think the trainers were either. So
winning ugly, okay.
Absolutely. I think like Coach said in the locker room, a win's a win. It doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you get a win. That's how we're looking at it. We won. We're 8-1. We're going back to where Colin's happy. So,
Garrett, what is it about this team? You guys just keep finding ways to win, whatever it may be. It's different ways every week, but you keep coming out on top.
I just think we're a real special group. The senior class has been through the lowest of the low. And I think we just got so tired of that now with what Coach Mack has kind of preached every week and every year that he's been here, I think everybody's just kind of grown accustomed to learning and figuring out how to win, whether it's ugly, pretty, whatever it is. We figured out ways, and I think that's what makes this team so special.
How do they play Richard? You obviously saw it on the first play of the game.
First play of the game, I was honestly shocked. They had no deep safeties, and we had a call. Obviously, we have a first 8 that we come up with every week, and we had him on a deep post. So as soon as I saw that, my eyes are lighting up and everything. I was honestly shocked to see them with no deep safety like that. But they, for the most part, they played him pretty well. There was a couple times I saw them rolling to him, like we kind of expected. But for the most part, he had a hell of a game, like we all know he can. So
tell us about the conversation about Willis.
He came up to me and he said, there's a guy named Willis Reed that came in the NBA Finals Game 7 and came in and played his can't say it I guess, but played his butt off and had a hell of a game, won it for him, and I didn't know who he was, so I'm sure he's looking at me like I'm an idiot, but that's the way it went. So
How determined did you look in that game at 10?
I think
he ran the ball and went after defenders.
I think those last 2 touchdowns kind of said it all. At one, he just completely ran over the kid, and then the one before that, just left the kid standing in his tracks. And so I think, he knew with the kind of rush defense that they had that we should be able to run all over them, and he took full advantage of. He's a hell of a player. That's what we expect out of him. So,
Garrett, how limited were you in what you could do because of your injury?
I couldn't run, to say the least, but there was a couple, we had a lot of rollout things this week with how their DNs played, and I had to tell Coach Ball and scrap those because I can't move. And there was one to Stephen Walker that I threw, and I felt like if I had been able to run, I would have hit him, a little bit more in stride, and he probably could have got the first down. But there's no excuse. There's reason we kind of make those in-game adjustments. That's why the coaches, are doing the great things that they're doing, because they, make those adjustments in-game and put us in successful situations. So.
What is it about this team finding ways to win games when maybe you're not at your best?
Like I said, I just think we're just a special team. I don't really know how else to explain. We're just special. We've all come, from the very bottom, and we all know what it takes to kind of get to where we're at now, and nobody wants to go back, to where we were. And I think, everybody just wants to win so bad that you find a way no matter what. So.
Big place to handle.
What's that?
Big place to handle. The way they were playing Richard, head out.
I think they were going man coverage a lot, and I think having the number 1 pass defense in the country, I think they had the confidence in themselves to be able to go man up against us, and then kind of roll to Richard at times, and that like we learned last week and the week before that, it kind of opens up everybody else, gets them involved in the game, and I think we're just so stacked across the board at receiver that it's hard to just kind of single one player out because it opens everyone else up. So thank you.